No. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Time it. Let's go. Blazing takes. Yeah. I just gotta have my blazing takes. I know what this is. Blazing takes. If you get offended, so great. Y'all here because y'all want the real. And you know I'm gonna get that real. But enough with all that.
What's up, good people? What it is, what it looked like. I am your host, Rick Blaze, and welcome to another episode of Rick's Blazing Takes, where I give it to you straight, raw, and uncut, representing those of SimWorld. Now, I have to start the show off saying that Jameson Johnson is the greatest SimWorld basketball player to ever live in SimWorld history. That has nothing to do with my show, but since Marsh came online and decided that I was going to mention Jameson Johnson's name anyway, which I wasn't, I decided to give him what he wanted. Jameson Johnson. Now, thank you, Marsh. You're welcome. Now, let's get back to the actual show at hand. We've been talking about rebranding, and more rebranding. So I thought it was only fitting. I thought it'd be a really good idea if I did an award ceremony, just giving, now that all 32 teams have been rebranded, we have new logos, we have new jerseys, new stadiums and new pavilions to play at. I thought it'd be a good idea to go ahead and just do a reward ceremony, like who has the best rebrand logos before the season starts to kick it off. And I have a few categories, so I'm gonna run down the categories as follows, and then we're gonna get into the nominees and the winners for these awards. The categories are as follows: best logo city fit, which means best city and logo that fits together hand in hand. The worst logo city fit. The logo that most likely to start a cult. Most creative logo. The most unimpressive logo. The most intimidating logo. Best international logo. The category for I love the logo, but the team is most likely going to be trash. Logo most likely to be adopted by the NBA today. And lastly, the best overall logo. That's including the team, the name, the construction of the logo. It's just overall how spiffy it is. So let's get into it. Start with the best city logo fit. The nominees are Philadelphia, the North. We have AT Aliens, Yacht Club, Gotham 5 are the nominees. And the winner for best logo city fit, I have to give it to AT Aliens. Now, I have to put this caveat out there. I was able to go and visit their actual playing arena. And it's so ATL. I think I said this in the previous show. It is so Atlanta. The logo is so Atlanta, and where they play at is so freaking Atlanta. So AT Aliens is my choice for best logo city fit. Now, the worst logo city fit. The nominees are Beast from the East, Gulf Coast Lockdown. And the winner for the worst logo city fit, I have to. This is a tough one actually, because both of them are pretty bad in its own right. But I have I'm gonna break down the reasons. First of all, Gulf Coast Lockdown. I swear to God, it looks like I can't help but to think of jail. I'm sorry, I can't. It looks like a mix between N1 mixtape and First 48. I'm sorry, that's just what it looks like. That's the vibe I'm getting. And with the Beach from the East, I mean, I've known a few people. I've heard a lot of people, some people from the Virginia area, and they call themselves Southerners. So if some of them from Virginia think they're from the South, then the name Beast from the East is kind of contrary to that. So the winner of the worst logo city fit, I will go with Beast from the East in a narrow victory. That lockdown joint got me tripping. All right. Logo most likely to start a cult. This one is pretty simple to me. It's the Heartland Zombie Stars. I mean, come on. I want to be a zombie star. Like all year round. Especially for Halloween. But I don't even know what the hell a zombie star is. I don't care what a zombie star is. That's some cult stuff right there. Heartland Zombie Stars. It needs its own spinoff show. You know how the NFL has Hard Knocks? You know, they need a Heartland Zombie Stars. They need their own show. I second that. All right, moving on. Most creative logo. Well, Heartland Zombie Stars for the second award in a row. Yeah, I mean, who thinks about freaking Heartland? How does Heartland, the word zombie, and the word stars even come together? It should not marry together, but it does. That's like if you told me, hey man, I'm gonna take some green peas, I'm gonna take a couple of eggs, and I'm gonna take some chicken, and I'm gonna create a meal. You say yuck. That sounds gross. Green peas, eggs, and chicken? Yuck. Count me out. But here we go. Chicken fried rice, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's not supposed to go together, but goddamn it, they do. Chicken fried rice, who'd have thought? Green peas, eggs, a bunch of other stuff, and chicken fried rice. Pretty damn yummy. So when you think of Heartland Zombie Stars, it goes together good like chicken fried rice. All right, moving on. Most unimpressive logo. These are the womps of what we have so far. Now, let me put this caveat here. All these logos are special in their own right. I want to give a lot of credit to SimWorld's creative team who's worked really diligently and hard on these logos. But, and like everything else in life, something has to be first, something has to be last. So these are my last or the most unimpressive logos of all the 32 teams. The nominees are Best Coast Ballers, Gulf Coast Lockdown, and the Originators. The Originators, I mean, it's just an O with the, basketball. I don't know if it's basketball. That's a beaker for a science project. I don't know. It doesn't tell me nothing about where we at. I just, yeah. Okay, moving on. Gulf Coast Lockdown again. And one meets first 48. That's just how I feel about it. And Best Coast Ballers, I mean, it's a letter B, a letter C, a letter B. Come on, man. Best Coast, come on, man. Come on, man. So the winner for the most womp or unimpressive logo, I have to give it to. This is a toughie. It really, I lost a little sleep thinking over this, and I'm still, switching my answers back and forth. But I have to give it to Best Coast Ballers. I mean, at least with Gulf Coast Lockdown, at least I think about something. Now, it's not something I want to think about because it's a goddamn grown man in jail. So that's definitely not something I want to think about. But at least I think about something, right? At least I think about and one mistakes. I think about Skip to My Lou a little bit. I think about and a few of those other guys, Escalade, a few of those other guys. But with Best Coast Ballers, nothing. I mean, I literally think of nothing. I mean, nothing comes to mind. They better ball, because if they don't, they better not be as boring as that logo is for them. Oh my gosh. I think of nothing. Moving on. Most intimidating logo. Oh man, this was a good one. But I have to give it to Gotham 5. The winner has to be Gotham 5. It's just something about that logo, man. When you see it, I feel like once that logo comes out, I feel like you see the Batman light on the moon shining. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like Batman can come out at any point in time. Like, I feel like if you're playing Gotham 5 in New York and they're down by 6 with 2 minutes left in the fourth and they need a bucket to win and they finally get the last possession, I feel like Batman's going to come and save the day for them. I swear to God, that's how I feel. Batman at any point in time on a home game can come and freaking save the day for Gotham 5. I would not be surprised if they go undefeated at home. Shit, you got Batman on your team. I don't see nobody that got the Joker on their squad, so Batman gonna beat everybody on their ass. So Batman forgot the 5 most intimidating logo in SimWorld. Best international logo, Atlantis. That's a really cool, a super cool logo they have. It looks like the guy from Aquaman. He should come out when Atlantis had their first home game. He should come out there and do the jump ball. What's the dude's name? The actor? Him. from Aquaman. Aquaman should come do the jump ball in his whole Aquaman outfit. Do not change your outfit. Aquaman should come in his Aquaman outfit and do the jump ball as Aquaman for Atlantis. Superb logo. I think the team's gonna suck, but that's a different story. All right. The team. I love the logo, but the team is most likely to be trash. Rain and Trace. Yeah, I'm sorry you won 3 games last year, and yeah, you won 3 games last year. And it's Rain and Trace. I look at the stats you weren't up there in the trades. You know what I mean? So the third in trades is going to stand for how many trades the other team going to put on your head is what it seems like. Or maybe how many times you're going to get beat by 30. I don't know. But I love the colors. I love the scheme. I love everything about the logo. But the team probably still going to suck. Let's see. The logo most likely to be adopted by the NBA today. And the logo is just very professional. You could just put it right there. You can trade out that NBA team's name and logo and place it right there. And that's the Indy Stripes. I can take out the Indiana Pacers and just put Indiana and put those Stripes logo, and I ain't missing a beat. Like, I don't miss a beat. Like, it's exactly NBA ready right now today. The Indy Stripes, it can be the Indiana Stripes today, and it'll be an improvement of what Indiana Pacers is. Period. And lastly, the overall best logo. This is the ingenuity that went into it, the color schemes, the name, just overall, it was just really, 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 really good logo and rebrand. I gotta give it to the Rocky Mountain Monsters. That's beautiful. Oh, did you see the detail? I've never in my life wanted to go to the Rocky Mountains. I never in my life cared anything about the Rocky Mountains. I'm not a Coors beer drinker, so I don't care about the Rocky Mountains. This is the first time in history I gave a damn about the Rocky Mountains. This is the first time in history I want to see what the hell the Rocky Mountains is about. I want a Rocky Mountains Monsters jersey. Period. So that alone to make me want to go check out the Rocky Mountains, well, I couldn't give two what's about the Rocky Mountains. You guys got to have the best overall logo. The Rocky Mountains is on the map. They brought dignity back to the word dick. Rocky Mountains Monsters is on the map. They also can be in the running for a cult, for the best cult following as well as an audience. Those monsters, I don't know how it's gonna look on that jersey, but that is hard, bro. Rocky Mountains with you see the little, man, it's hard. It's hard. It's very well done. Congratulations to all my winners and to all my losers. And unfortunately, for some of y'all who won, you probably wish you would have lost in those categories. That's all I got right now. We went over time, but we had a good time. See y'all next time. Rick Blaze, I'm out.
Y'all here because y'all want the real. You know I'm gonna get it. But enough with all that.